Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Spelunky 2 modded. Big shout out to Mr. Otto for fixing the mod so that it works on the new patch of Spelunky. Let's check and see if everything works. It's actually been a while since I've worked on this, so... Oh yeah, I remember that. I might not remember everything, we'll see. I think I had this section all finished up. Whoa. This part might cause me some trouble. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, so since the drill... Oh, the drill ended up over there on the original mod. I think I'm gonna keep some of this. For sure. But I'm probably gonna put the door on the left. Maybe I'll put like some snakes here. That sounds like a good idea. If I want to get back on track, you know? Alright, let's go back to the level editor. Man, it feels like it's been so long. What level are we in now? Volcano Dash 4. There we go. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been able to work on this. Get rid of that. And maybe, put like a spike ball here. No, I don't want to do that. Because then, that foils the whole arrow trap hitting it into the water over there. Which I kind of like. I could just add, like... falling platform here instead. That'll work. So let's work on this end zone spot. So first off, let's move the exit to over here. And then how do I want to change this area? I guess just like to make sure that I'm not... Well, kind of already has all the wall tiles, which I'm gonna use. I'll just empty out these areas so I don't... Because I don't want it to look like a copy, but I do like how this area looks a lot. So, yeah, that's something. So the drill comes down all the way from over there on the right. So maybe something with like... another one of those. We'll put some lava on the bottom. So you jump from that over to there, and then you climb up these things for a while. And there's just like this in the way. Oh wait, that's not the cool guy tile. And then we put a ball trap there that you can climb. So that'll be the starter section. That should be tricky enough. Maybe I'll make this like a little bit thinner, so you have to be careful. And actually, I think the spike ball will trigger from here, which might make it even more so difficult. So now you're over here. So we could do like a drop with a snake there or something. And then maybe, let's see, I kind of want this area to be a bit tricky. So what about just... let's get some falling platforms here. Something like that, and then we put... oh, I have to change this a bit if I want to add arrow traps. So let's actually move this over. Put one of those down, and then a snake right there. And now I can add arrow traps. Kind of easier. Oh, I should close those up so you can't climb on them. So you can use this first arrow trap to destroy the rest. I could get rid of it to destroy the cheese potential, but because you have to use the arrow for this puzzle up here, you could just bring that so it would still be cheesable. Whoops. This arrow trap feels kind of mean. Maybe I will just get rid of it. Just because it's at the very end. So that seems like especially rude. And then maybe this exit bit can be a little bit more in. So I'll put the exit like here. And then, wait, does this work? I feel like it would. Alright, we'll see. I'm not sure how the lava will flow, if it'll cover up this platform or not. What I could also do is just have one platform here like that, which should make it a bit cleaner. Fill in this hole, and then add a spark ball here. So you trigger the spark ball and then you can climb up it. That looks good. I'm not sure if this jump will be possible or not, but we can always test that. And if I wanted, just for testing, I could just like do this so I don't have to do the whole drill part every time. And then at the end of it, I'll put like a snake. Alright, back to the game. Oh wow, that thing goes down far. Oh yeah, that's fine actually. Let's move it down a bit then. Just to make it a little bit harder. Knock, knock, knocking on hell's door. Oh yeah, that part will definitely be tricky. So that part will be a little bit rough. I'm really excited to get to jungle because I have an idea for like a thorny maze section that I think could be really fun. Oops. Disarming those is really nice. I kind of like that. Alright, I need to focus up for that end section. I might actually have to change that if you only have one try to do it. That seems a bit rude. Or maybe I move it to earlier in the level, perhaps. Oh my gosh! Well, I'm not changing that. Cause wow. That's just too good. You know what I could do if I wanted to be really mean? Instead of taking out the dev thing entirely, I just put like right there, I'd put a block to stop you. Wow. I didn't get crushed, but I still got hit by the hitbox. This climb part is kind of annoying. I could make it longer. Huge misplay. I mean, it's like I really like the idea behind it, but I don't know, I hate that you can't try it multiple times and that it's at the end. I'm not sure how to fix it though. It's so cool though. It's like exactly as cool as I had hoped. Maybe like one snake at the end. Alright, here we go. This is potentially the final version of this level, for now at least. There's one tile that you need to get through. Oh man. We like to have fun here. Ouch. I could put some spikes there, although I kind of like the fact that there isn't spikes there. Just because, like, if you want to at the end, you could just, like, drop off this instead of doing the platforming all the way down. So there's, like, not much of a fear of failure. But I think that's alright that the start of this isn't so bad. People are either going to get really good at that or be really annoyed with me. Oh yeah. That's a clean level. Alright, so now we go to Jungle-1. Maybe I'll play through it for old time's sakes. Ah, I first tried it. I was not expecting that. That is a fun level, though. So what's this one called? Welcome to the Jungle. Alright, so this will be the introduction stage. So I shouldn't make it, the big hedge maze level. I'll save that for a later one. I'm definitely gonna be keeping a lot of the, I think it's very interesting that, like, you have to collect the torch and stuff. But for now, let's get rid of all the normal stuff. And that way we can make it our own without being tempted to steal John's idea. Although I'm gonna credit John for using the mod as a basis. Because this is a really well-designed mod in terms of both the coding of it and the gameplay. Gameplow. Alright, let's start off. We got the enter there, we got the exit there. I kind of like it when the exit's a bit lower, so I'm going to change that as well. Oh, you know what? I don't want to make the exit too cramped. I was thinking about, like, oh, I'll cover it with thorns like a jerk, but that might be a bit too much. You know what idea I kind of like? It'd be a very much a different type of level. But, something where there's just, like, a bunch of these, and maybe just, like, some mosquitoes buzzing around. Just a bunch of random blocks. Because that's something that's kind of not done too much. It's not really a maze, it's just sort of a, like... You know, can you find your way to there? And that'll be where the man traps go. And And oh, there's no snake in here yet, so we should add a snake. So this will be like an easy level as kind of a like, oh, this isn't so bad. Where's the snakes though? There you are. We'll put one snake here. And it'll probably auto die. Alright, let's go into the game and check out our level. No snake! And then maybe what I could do is hide a torch somewhere. And then like... Alright, let's hide the torch somewhere in the top left, I think. Oh, you can only see the game. So that'll be where the torch goes. I don't want it to be too congested, but I want it to be kind of, like you can make your way back up if you get lost. And maybe for this less path, like you can climb up like that. And that'll be kind of fun. So it's not really like a full-blown maze, but it's kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? You're like, whoa, how do I get down? I have to keep moving so fast because all these things. Oh, I gotta go this way. But then the thorns will get me. Actually, I don't know why the thorns didn't get me that time. Plus, this will be fun for the speedrunners. They can try to figure out the fastest way through. Huh, yeah, the thorn doesn't kill you if you just hold left. And I think I'm good on that level, honestly. I kind of like it, it being, like, completely different than what came before. Alright, this one is called Sharpshooter. This is the one where you have to use the torch. Yep, I remember that. Alright, let's clear it out then. This level already uses snakes. So ahead of the curve here. Wow, this is a much bigger level than any of the rest, I think. Oh, I haven't done much usage of the thorn blocks. Alright, let me put the exit there. Oh, and there's some unused tiles over there too, so I could use those. Alright, let's test this out. Why is that a spike? Why is that tile different? Oh, because it's uneven. Right. Wait, what? Oh, give me a second. I should go turn on the fan. It's getting hot. Alright, I'm back. Let me see if this tile still kills you. It does. I might just ignore it then. Alright, so you get through there. And then maybe, like... something like that. Oh, you couldn't see what I was editing? Alright, I like that. That seems like a solid start. Then maybe we'll add like a giant spider here. And you have to climb up this 3-tile thing. So let's put a couple of them there. You can't see what I just did again because I forgot to update OBS. Oh my gosh, why am I struggling this hard? Oh my gosh. This part's actually kind of rough. Maybe if I used a shaman instead. Or, keep in line with the theme and have a crossbow there. And then I'll put like a couple of witch doctors surrounding it. I'm not sure if they move or not when they're in custom mode. I kind of like that they made a mistake, but I can fix it. Alright, let's see. What do I want to show up next? Let's go back to the editor. Something like that will look a little bit more pleasant. Alright, now that I know that they can move, it might be more fair to just have one of them. But perhaps in a spot where he's closer to you. Like that. Okay, nice. So that height, you actually can't jump off the Witch Doctor to cheese it, so you would have to use the arrow shot to get up there. So let's see, what other cool things can I do with the crossbow? This maybe... Oops. I'll have this go up and that'll be like the level divider. Something like that. And then I want to be not overkill with the mosquitoes, so we'll just add like 3 there, and maybe 1 right there. And that seems a bit reasonable. My vines went away. No! Why did my vines go away? I spent so long putting them there. It must be because they don't have a solid block. Which means this whole idea doesn't work. Unless... Delightfully devilish. Just replace them with liars. And they work perfect. Yay! This idea is so dumb. So you get over to this area, and then we'll have like... That's the arrow check that you still have the arrow, so that you can jump up there. And then we'll decide what to do next in a bit. Let's just make sure this level's completable up to that point. I wonder if I can disable this guy's skull. I'd probably need to code to fix that. Just a shame, because I really like the idea of him being there, but it's kind of lame if you have to plan around his skull and like be patient. But maybe that's alright. Maybe that'll be a concession. It's been so long. So you have to go up this way without dying to any of the mosquitoes. Which is hard because there's a lot of them. Yeah, then we'll have like a little track and field course maybe. Kinda like that. I feel like this level is going probably the best out of any of them. Can I get just a regular arrow as a thing? Arrow. Crap. Shouldn't Arrow of Light be in here as well? I don't know why I don't see it. Maybe it's under L. Just for kindness' sake, let's do it like that. So the drop down's a bit easier. And then... make a big drop down to a snake. There you are. Just like that. Although now that I think about it, perhaps these should be thorns instead to make it a little bit more dangerous. I don't want you to jump off of the snake and then die to the thorns there, because I feel that would be a bit cheap. Okay, I kind of want to design a bit more, but I feel I should test this before I get too in the weeds. Get it? Why is that still chasing me, man? Come on. Oh wow, you can't get the Arrow of Light. I wonder why. It's strange. I'm gonna ask in the modding channel. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. I asked them, but they haven't gotten back to me. I suppose I could just add an arrow trap. Just like... set it up like this. Would that work? I think that's fine, because you could drop the way I do it is just drop the boat from the top of this. But you would have to think very quickly if you didn't know how I was designing it, but it should be fine. That's how I see it. Oh, I had game capture on. So this is how it would look. I would drop it from here, and it would trigger it like that. And that would give you the extra arrow needed. So let's see, we got this area. Let's level it out a bit. Let's use thorns to level it out a bit. Alright, that should be pretty horrible. Um, finish my snake. Put a couple more line blocks there. And then for the exit, what I was thinking was you would use the bow and arrow from here. And you would fire a torch to open up the way to the end. No, that's too close. Let's move this back a bit. Change these tiles to grass. Put the exit right there. Oh no, that doesn't work because of these tiles are in the way. I can raise them a little bit. It should all work out fine. I think that you can jump 2 tiles of these blocks. I'm not sure though. For now I'll make them 1 tile. And then we'll put the torch right there. And then the bush blocks will be separating you from the exit. So somewhere up here I'm thinking would be a good spot for the air trap to show up. So that would be kind of like your goal. Would be to get up there. Then we'll make the sides also farmlands. That seems like it would work out pretty good. I'm gonna put the snakes there. Okay, people are saying that the reason that the Air of Light doesn't work there is because it's there's 1 block underneath and not 2 blocks, so I could fix that. But I think it's fine just using air traps for all of these. Now for this air trap, let's do it like that. And let's see if the air trap works inside the wall like there, because that might be a little bit cleaner. Oh, let's move Let's move this thorn block out of the way. Just so it's not like crazy hard. And actually, I think this would look cleaner. Yeah. So that way you just jump and you land over there, and you can just hug the wall and keep falling down. That looks fine. Of course, because of how mosquitoes work, it'll always be different. But I think that's alright. Because it'll make each time you play through, it'll be a little bit different. Which could be considered good. Just for style points, let's put some more thorns down. And let's get rid of a few of those ladders. Maybe move that one a bit closer. Yeah, I like that idea. That looks nice. Oh, apparently it just doesn't work in editor for the arrow light, so that's good to know. I could make some of these jumping tiles thorns so that you could jump into them. That actually doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. Alright, I think we've got this level. Let's just see if we can beat it without anything being too bullshit. Yeah, that's gonna be getting me a lot, huh? I feel like this skull is gonna get me. Maybe if I start him next to the wall. Oh my gosh, why is that so hard? Ooh, I saved myself. That was scary. Well. This part is impossible. Whoops, that's easy to fix though. Just add another trap right there. And that should work. Alright, back to the game. This is why we playtest. For now, let's just remove the witch doctor there. That might make the level like 10 times better. He's a cool enemy, but he's too unpredictable. The thing is that I really like the idea of him... Like, he stares at you right at the start, so you have to move really quickly. But I don't like how the skull is. Whoops. Fell for my own trap. Oh my... I forgot that they should move into you sometimes. Oh my... please don't. This mosquito is causing me a slight bit of anxiety. They keep dying here. Ooh, that jump's hard. I kinda like it though. What could I put in there that wouldn't die? Definitely a fan of this section. Wow. Let's see how hard it is when I get rid of that tile. And I'll just make... Yeah, I'll just leave that as a thorn tile. It looks a little bit awkward, but I think it's fine. And the rest of the levels should work now. My gosh. This part is actually kind of hard. Dang. I'm so glad I made those aligned so it's easy-ish to save yourself. So otherwise this bit would be very tricky. I threw, but I saved it. I saved my throw by not throwing. Yeah, that part is still hard. I kind of like it though. Because this is, at this point you've been playing for a while, so you should be used to hard stuff. Semi-hard stuff anyways. I might get rid of this ladding. Feels a bit extraneous. Ooh, I forgot to jump. I really like that section though. I love how the horns come out. It's very energetic, which kind of matches with jungle. It's a very energetic place, especially in Spelunky 2. Whoa. Mosquitoes are right in the way this time. Why did I... r/I am very smart. So when you pause, the game pauses. I need to figure out some way of, I want to figure out what those red spikes are. But it's hard. Alright, that should be good enough. It'll be a little bit fuzzy for the picture. But, for the thorns, some are red spikes visually. They work the same as normal. Thorns. I don't know why it took me so long to think of the name for thorns. Alright, let's go back to testing. Whoops. Oh my gosh, that was the needle thread. Snake abuse. I'm thinking for the final boss, I just do a bunch of snakes. I could probably mod Hundun and replace both of Hundun's head with the snake texture. I'm surprised I survived that. Ah, can't believe that hit. Alright, let's try to beat our own level. I think this will probably be one of the hardest levels in the mod pack. And once we're done with this, we get to do, I think, Tide Pool's next. So we could do some axolotl teleporting shenanigans. Whoops, I jumped too much. Oh, it's because they don't have a texture for being connected on 4 sides. Interesting. But they should work fine, though, I think. Texture next to the 3 sides one is bloody spikes. Huh. But it still works fine. I almost just instantly started. I was in the middle of an attempt. Functions, I don't know. Doesn't base it off texture. Qball08. Man, I miss the old Shove Scout. Now it's Little J. Bruh. That jump is much harder than I thought it would be. I was like, oh yeah, that'll just be a little jump. Like, I didn't even really consider it. It's like, oh no, that's actually tricky. Bruh. My hitbox is so fat. I didn't think that would hit if it went down. It's random though, which path they'll take. This will make for good clickbait. I can't beat my own level. Mosquito. Get off of me. Awesome. This level is sick, man. Awesome. Wait, what's this one called? Ichmophobia. This level has snakes in it. I might play it one more time before I start making the level. John's levels are intensely satisfying. I don't know if my mod pack will be better. It'll probably be worse. But, I'm kind of just using this as an excuse to learn more about the level design engine and stuff. And I think that last level was pretty fun. Let's go back to the mod. Oh wait, did I hit save? Hopefully I did. I don't think I changed much. Yeah, this should still work. Nice. Alright, Jungle Dash 3. This is the one with the snakes on the thorns. Sean is after my own heart. Let's get rid of the snakes and the thorns, and then we can add our own snakes and thorns. I don't really do much of that, like making the exit room, like not just pure green. I guess the way I do it does kind of make it feel like Portal, where it's just tests without much, with it being kind of sterile. But I kind of like how Portal looks. You know, simple and clean versus edited, I suppose. I think if you gave two different people the same assignment, you'd get two very, very different things. Alright, so that'll be the end of the level. We'll just make that nice and early. And how do I want to start this off? I don't want to use that idea. Let's see. Can we get vastly different ideas from the same base idea? So we'll make this long walkway with a bunch of snakes. And just see how it feels to yump on a bunch of snakes. Oh, I missed. Alright, what's the most distance I could have between two snakes to jump on? Let's test that out before we start designing this. Alright, so for each test I'm going to move the snake one tile further. So that works. So that works. So that works. So that's probably the most, but let's see if we can go another tile. It might be like just barely possible. Let's take it back now, y'all. Alright, how many tiles is that? I was not showing game view. Alright, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Snake drop to the bottom of the earth. So the start will just be like a typical jumping challenge, and this part will be something a bit different, probably. Let's just check that this is all still working. Ooh, it's all about that first jump then. Interesting. So you actually lose distance. Wait, this still seems possible though. I'm curious. Oh my gosh, wait, this is totally, like, possible, but, like, probably a pixel jump. Alright, let's move that last snake one tile back. Oh wow, yeah, that works fine. But if you do too short of a jump, you can't quite make it. Wow, I really like the way that feels. Alright, let's fill up all this empty space next. Yeah, let's make some more jumps. Just kind of, brainstorming in my mind there. First off, let's get rid of all this ground. And we can add some lava. Alright, something like that should work. Let's check this out now. Almost forgot to turn the game capture on. Alright, so that works. All of those jumps are possible. It's definitely what you like to see. Let's go back to this. And, let's put the exit over up here. And then just this area will all be empty. So we'll have a lot of room here. And the lava, it's not actually that deadly, it just kind of looks like it is. So in this bit, it'll just kind of be this pattern repeated for a while. And then kind of meandering over this way. Oh, I don't want it to come back like that. Okay, let's see if all that works. And we'll just have one snake at the end. I forgot you have to have a good jump for the start. Whee! How do I fix that? Alright, where am I on the map when my head bonks? Oh, I'm right there. So let's move this whole thing up a tile. And that should fix it completely. Okay. You couldn't see what I changed, but trust me, the level should be beatable. Probably. Oof. Ooh. Yeah, that part gets in your head. I kind of like that. That initial jump was off. I like it how they face a different way sometimes. Ooh, that needs to be a tile lower. And then let's just add some vines there to fix that up. And that should look great. And... oh, that's also potentially a problem. So let's replace that bit with a vine. Now it should work very cleanly, actually. Okay, I think we got it. So that's lowered, and there's a part later on that has a similar jump that doesn't work. That's been revamped. I really like just how clean this part is, even if it's difficult. Wow, that's like perfect. I'm very happy with that one. Oops. I remember this one gave me quite a bit of trouble. Let's play through it. This is kind of just becoming a repeat of playing through this mod pack instead of making my own level type thing. And I love it. Alright, that jump I don't love so much. Alright, now we can make our gargantuan maze idea. So we got the exit at the top, entrance at the bottom. So I thought for my maze I'd actually want to switch that. So real quick, let's just empty out this whole thing. I wonder if there'd be a way to didn't make that automatic. Yeah, so I want the enter there, and the exit to be down over here. Something like this. This maze, people will be like, wow, this maze level was the best part. Everything after was a waste of time and shouldn't have been made. Hopefully not that exactly. Man, I'm so glad I can work on this again. I kind of missed it. Like, when I was doing it, I was like, this is so much work. I wish I could just be done with it, you know? But now it's like, hey, this is kind of neat. You get to make something and then play through it. It's kind of action-y, kind of puzzly at some points. Although, my mod is definitely not a puzzle mod. If you play any puzzle mods, you know. Where's the torch again? It's probably just under T, right? No, not that kind, sorry. All torch. What is it called? A crossbow? This is probably gonna be the world record for most, of these traps, because I'm gonna make the maze out of it. I think that's okay, though. It shouldn't crash the game. Oh, dang it, one of these is off. That makes it a bit more annoying. Alright, let's just check if it crashes the game, having that many blocks. If there's going to be much more than this amount later. Nice. Alright, no worries there. The reason I'm so scared about that is because I used to use Multimedia Fusion 2, which would crash if you had too many coins. Alright, how do I want to design this maze? Didn't consider how you would escape once you got the Vlad's cape. How would I fix this? Snake is there. Okay, yeah, that'll work. So you start off, you would go to the right and get the Vlad's cape. This one would have a bit more of a drop. Oops. There's too many blocks, it kind of gets scared. That should be a lethal drop, I think. If I make it too wide like this, you don't have a way to get back up. Which is a problem if you miss the Vlad's cape at the start. What if this is just the alternate way? Yeah, that fixes everything. So you could either get it by going up there, or you could just go through the maze. Alright, that fixes stuff. was thinking putting snakes in there, but it's not big enough. So that'll be a dead end, and that'll be a dead end. No, I can't put snakes there because they get killed. And that's not fair to the snakes. This needs to be a different block. Here we go. Actually, instead of thorn blocks, let's just make these spikes. I can't make these. Yeah, I'd have to use lava for this, because with wings you can land on spikes. I want there to be an alternate way to get back up here to get to the arrow trap. So the simplest way of doing that probably be to just add some ladders. Like that. And since it's not a platform, you don't have to worry about doing this the normal way. It should all work. Oh, I need a floor here. So let's see, come out here, you have your wings, so it's easy enough to get over to here. Since you have Vlad's Cape, I can make these kind of wide. Oh yeah, it kind of loads a little bit slow. That's nice. And crossbow spawns with an arrow. So that area is actually redundant. Whoops. How do I make it not spawn with an arrow? Make this more complex. This way it'll fall into the lava. So you'd have to use the second arrow. So let's see if going the other way also works. I fell for my own trap. Classic. Wait, did I make the level wrong? Is there no way in there? Oh no, there is. Bruh. I have to go in from this way. They are all facing left. Oh no, that one's facing right. Did I not hit save? Whoops. I did not hit save. Well. I like this section. There has to be a hole. Guess I didn't think that one through. Probably replace that spikes with lava. We did it. What was I gonna change? Oh yeah, I was gonna add lava. So let's replace those spikes with lava. So it's not as cheesable. Alright, don't crash the game. I know there's a lot of lava, but it's okay, game. Nice. Alright, I think we've done it. Let's just add some more stuff to the maze before I finish for today. What is it called? Cooked turkey or something? Oh, coarse water, CO. There it is, cooked turkey. We'll add one there. One there. Yeah, one there. And that way it won't be anything game breaking, but like, you know, if you want to, you can go down, grab a turkey. And that way when you go down the wrong path, it won't feel as punishing. If you go down here at the Vlad's Cape, are you stuck? Yes. Wait, you could use your own body. Nice. I feel like there's an easy fix for that being a stuck type of thing. Oops. Don't add a custom loot tile. There's just a vine right there. That should fix it. It'll look a little bit messy, but that way people won't be soft locked. Because that would suck. Alright, so in this situation you wouldn't have landscape, you would just have an arrow at the most. An arrow, maybe a couple of the turkeys. There you go. Oh, I can't make that. I need to get rid of 2 more tiles. Alright, that should fix it. I just don't want the people to soft block the game. No, I've gotten trapped. I can't proceed. Whoops. Bruh. There we go, now it's like even harder. Oh no, I need another arrow. I wonder where I could go to find this. Hey, with my Vlad's Cave I can get up this way. Whoops. Bruh, in bed. I don't want to spice up that bit. Okay, that bit should be spiced up now. Oh, you could actually just get rid of that middle platform with the snake. Like this. So this will be a somewhat minor change, but I think it'll be for the better. I guess I can live that, yeah. Go with me. So now it really feels like you're fighting against the odds because you have to do that giant jump. And now when you come back this way, it's like, oh, there's all this stuff attacking me. I have to not die. That part's hard. Dying's the easy part. Anyone that can name what that voice line is from will get the next video dedicated to you. Wait, is this vine even necessary? No, I can just get rid of that. Cool. Alright, let's get rid of that vine. Hit save. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed this episode of Choco's Challenge creation, leave a like. Oh, it's the end of Spelunky month, so for those of you that don't know, I've been making a video every day for the past month or so on Spelunky. And now I can post non-Spelunky stuff. But I will be trying to finish this up still in the near future until it's done. Regardless, thank you for watching, leave a like, and if you enjoyed, tell me your favorite level so far. Alright, I'll see you.